This is the Magical Day bundle. You can create all kinds of enchanting cards with this bundle. This one has unicorns that go right and left, and it has a tiny turnabout in it as well. Now remember, when you open your packaging, you're always going to have your turnabout jig underneath of it, so you want to make sure that you don't throw that away. If you don't know about turnabouts, there are videos on the Concord 9th website, as well as a tutorial that you can print off. So let's just jump right into this one because there's a lot to show. All right, here we go. So you have the left and the right unicorns, and then on the unicorns you have a die for the hooves, the nose, the unicorn, the little hair piece, the mane, the tail. So he has all kinds of stuff that can go with him. And then if you move over to the stamp set, you have this little stamp that's pieced together and this little stamp that's all together, and that stamps the little mouth, eyes, and nose on both of them. So there's one for going right and one for going left. And then there's the little teeny tiny circle right there, and that gives you the cheeks. So you finish your unicorn by stamping off his little face. Also in this stamp set are flowers, leaves, hearts, of course, right? Because Concord 9th loves you. Then you have the center to the flowers. Those are the hooves, the nose, the mane, the tail. Those are the unicorns. You cut two of them out, two noses and two of these, so that you don't have to do that part twice. And then it has a rainbow in here, which is really cool because you can put in whatever color you want. It cuts them separately, and then some clouds, and you get two of those on one die. And then you have this die that cuts out into 3 pieces, and then you tuck the little tails up underneath of here. You can put them on foam tape, or you can just glue them flat. And then this is where you're going to stamp your sentiment. And the sentiment in this one is really cool because you're going to do half of it in one color and half of it in the other color. So it looks like this: have a magical day, and I believe in you. And you can stamp them with 2 colors, like I said. So that makes it really, really fun. Now, you have this piece right here that is just an edge piece. And so I cut that across some green, 2 different colors of green, and that creates a little bit of a scene or a hill. You could also use it for clouds. It's just a really multi-purpose little function. It can be a border. I love that little piece right there. So, oh, also you could do your, I didn't use this on a card, so I have to show it to you, of course. We have glitter paper coming out, which is so, so pretty. So I made one of the rainbows in the glitter, which is really fun. So let's talk about the turnabout first. So the turnabout, I did it in a couple of different colors for you. This one is done in 2 colors. Remember that the tiny turnabouts only cover the center of the card. And then this one is turned in all 4 colors. So it gives you a different look for each of those. So then let's take a look at some samples. This one, I just went all rainbow and cut unicorns in all the colors, and then found the lighter color or a darker color to put over it for the mane, the tail, and all the little accent pieces. Remember that it has the stamp and the cheek that's a stamp, not a die. You're one of a kind because they're all one of a kind. And then I just filled it in with all the little parts that were in the background. So I took the turnabout and I just stamped it like a stamp. I didn't turn it. And then I just added a few stars in there also. Speaking of glitter paper, this one's fun. I believe in you, you matter. And I just did this in 2 of the pinks that are coming out in the glitter paper. Super fun. And this does have the turnabout in the background. And this one, I just created a scene using that die that I told you with the greeneries and some clouds. Have a magical day, you're pure magic. And just put the unicorn on there. He also has little polka dots for his rear end. All kinds of fun things. So this is the Magical Day bundle.